Selenium class 24, writing test cases, writing Selenium WebDriver test cases. See, first prerequisites. Prerequisites for writing Selenium WebDriver test cases. Selenium WebDriver test cases. Say Selenium IDE test case syntax is different from Selenium WebDriver test case. That's why I am writing Selenium WebDriver test cases. Okay. See, several times we discussed prerequisites. First one addition. First one, test scenario. Test scenario or manual test case. See, we can derive automated test cases, or we can automate test cases using manual test cases, or from requirement you can derive test scenarios directly, automated test scenarios and automate. See, test scenario or manual test case. Next, element locators. Element locators. You know the purpose of element locators. See, to locate or identify or recognize elements. Next, Selenium WebDriver commands. Selenium WebDriver. Just a minute. Selenium WebDriver commands or methods. To perform operations on elements. To perform operations on elements. Next, programming features. See, if it is Java or C# or Perl, Python, Ruby, whatever it might be. Suppose in our training program we are using Java. Programming features to enhance test cases. You know what is enhancing test cases? Means inserting verification points, error handling, parameterization if required, synchronization if required, next adding comments, etc. Observe, modifying test cases is different, enhancing test cases is different. Next, one more thing, testng or JUnit. See, JUnit is old one. JUnit or testng, testing framework. Annotations. What is the purpose of testng or JUnit annotations? Sunil, What is the purpose in our automation using Selenium? Primary purpose. Several times we discussed it. Okay. Gurnath Natarajan, what is the purpose
to group the test cases, to batch the test cases, and to generate the test.
Batch the test case, to group the test case. What is the difference?
Yes, sir.
Group the test case, batch the test case. What is the difference?
Yes, batch is like running as a set of test cases together.
To batch the test case means running the test cases. No. To group test cases, next batch testing.
Batch testing, sir. That's
batch testing or batch execution. Next, and generating test reports.
Yes, sir. Reports.
These three are the primary advantages of framework. Yes, already I told, if we use Java platform, then we have to use either JUnit or TestNG framework. If we use .NET platform, then we have to use, can you tell me, Rahman, if we use .NET platform, then what is the testing framework? Support
NUnit.
NUnit. Okay. See. To group test cases, next batch testing, executing series of tests continuously, one by one but continuously, and generating test reports. You know already, Selenium WebDriver, one of the drawback of Selenium WebDriver, it doesn't have any built-in reporting facility. Okay. See, in this chapter, we use first four. TestNG or JUnit we didn't discuss. We will add TestNG annotations later. Using first four, we create test cases. Okay. See, these are the prerequisites. Tell me, Sridevi, what are the prerequisites for writing Selenium WebDriver test cases?
In order, like first element locators.
First test scenario or manual test case. That is not Selenium WebDriver prerequisite. That is our testing prerequisite. Test scenario or manual test case. Next.
Element locators. WebDriver commands or methods.
Commands or methods. Anyone.
Programming features. Framework annotations.
JUnit or TestNG testing framework annotations. Okay.
Testing framework.
See, first test case 1. Today I am going to explain some test cases, creating test cases. See, first one, test case. Verify internal and external links in wikipedia.org. See, verify internal and external links in, see, wikipedia.org. This is my scenario. Next, before going to discuss test steps, I have to explain one concept: internal and external links. What is internal link? Neeladri, internal link. Next, external link. What is the functionality or purpose of internal link? Smita, respond quickly or say no. Don't be in silent mode.
Yes, sir.
What is internal link? See, in web applications, you can find these two types of links, internal links, external links. What is the functionality of internal link?
Internal link is it redirects to another page in the same application.
Yes, good. It redirects to another page or location. Location means in the same page, another location, suppose bottom or middle, etc. It redirects to another page or location in the same application. Next, external link means?
It redirects to another page or location in other application.
In other application, good. Say. It redirects. It redirects to another page or location in the same application. Next, external link. It redirects to another page, another location meaningless, another page in other application. First I'll show the navigation, then we write test steps and automate. Observe. A Selenium page in Wikipedia. See, wikipedia.org website. Here a create account link is there. Create account, top right, click this link. It is internal link redirecting to another page in the same application. How can you say, Gurnath, it is internal link? How can you say? Sanjida, can you hear me?
Within the same application, sir, it is there.
See, here observe in the URL, same domain. Yes, okay. Link, yes, complete link. Forget about the complete link. Complete link value, that URL, wikipedia.org domain is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Back. Sanjida. Okay. See here. Another link is there. seleniumhq.org. Click this link. See, it is redirecting to seleniumhq.org website. Here, it is external link. Why? Here, no wikipedia.org domain. You verify these two. First, tell me manual steps. Manual steps, Smita. Steps, test steps. From scratch. Smita, guide me. First.
Yes, sir. Launch the browser.
Launch the browser. Next.
Navigate to Selenium page.
Okay. Navigate to that page. Just a minute. I think this one. Navigate to Selenium page in wikipedia.org. Next.
A click,
Click.
create account link.
Good. Click create account. Create account link. After click, next capture current URL. Okay. Next verification points we will discuss in the next item. Just plain navigation. Capture the link. Next, navigate back to Selenium page. Navigate back to Selenium page. Next,
Click on.
Click selenium.org link. Click selenium.org link. Next, capture current URL. Capture current URL. Okay, at the end, close browser. Close browser. See, launch browser, close browser. In between launching and closing, perform some operations. These are the test steps. Next, verification points. See, one test case may have one or more verification points. In this test case, we have 2 verification points. Okay. Verification points. First verification point, check if the first URL is an internal link or not. Check if the first captured URL is an internal link or not. Next verification, second verification point. Check if the second URL is an external link or not. These are the verification points. Next, input data. Any input data, Smita? See, some test cases require input data, some test cases not require. See,
No, sir.
not applicable for this test case. Test data or input data not applicable. Okay, test case ready. Now automate this test case. See, Selenium WebDriver test case. Selenium WebDriver test case. Why Sanjida is not responding? Sanjida, can you hear me, Sanjida? Preeti?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sunil?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Say, be ready, Sunil. You have to guide next test case.
Sure, sir.
Okay. See this first test case, meta guiding. Second test case, you need to guide. Selenium WebDriver test case. Guide me, Smita. First launch the Selenium, launch the Eclipse IDE. Eclipse IDE. Create a Java class under Java package. Okay, we already created. Next, guide me. First,
Driver.
create Firefox driver.
WebDriver.
WebDriver. WebDriver. Driver equal to. Just a minute. New keyword. New Firefox driver. Open and close parenthesis, semicolon. Next, import libraries. Okay, imported. Next, what is our first step? What is our first step? Navigate to Selenium page in wikipedia.org. Navigate.
Driver.get.
Just a minute. Driver.get. Just a minute. Driver.get of. You take that URL. You already copied now. First step over. Second step over. Third step, click create an account link.
Driver.
Just a minute. For that, you take that element locator. Say this is link na. You can use link text, isn't it? Link text is visible. You no need to inspect the element. For links, most of the time you no need to inspect. You can use either link text or partial link text. Suppose if they are not working in rare conditions, then you can go for other locators. Okay. Continue, Smita. Driver dot
Find element.
Find element by dot link text of create just a minute. Small letters or capital letters. Create C capital account A small letter. Create account.
And the method is click.
Click method. Click. Okay. Next, we need to capture the URL now. URL is string type data.
String URL.
Suppose string URL 1. We are going to capture two URLs. So your identification purpose, URL 1, URL 2. Otherwise, you can use ABCD also, no issue. Equal to driver dot get current URL. Okay. Next, write a verification point. If
URL
1, it is a string is object. You can apply built-in method string URL 1 dot contains. Say we are not checking complete URL, just we are checking that wikipedia.org domain name available or not. See, contains equals means if you check entire URL, then use equals. Suppose partial URL, use contains. Contains. What is that one? Just a minute. This one. Wikipedia.org. Open curly braces. Next, write any meaningful message. Suppose, see, it is an internal link. It is an internal link. It is an internal link redirected. Just a minute. Redirected to same page na.
Another page in the same application.
Yes, another page. Good. Another page in the same application. Same application. See, status of the result passed. Semicolon. Okay. Next. Else. Open curly braces. You take this one. Suppose if it redirects to another page in the another application, that is external link. External link redirected to another page.
Other application.
To other application. Another page in other application. In other application. Status of the result failed. Okay, first verification over. Next, again normal statements. First, navigate back. You know how to navigate back. Driver dot navigate. Type N. Select navigate. Dot. Type B. Select back. Okay. Next, again click selenium.org link. Just a minute. Navigate back. See, here you can find seleniumhq.org. See, observe. First, create an account, capture the URL, navigate back. Next, click this seleniumhq.org. See. Driver dot find element
and
by dot
link text.
See, observe in this link text one symbol also there na. Okay, I think it is not part of that one. You check that one. Otherwise, you can use partial link text. Okay, it is selecting that symbol also. Selection. Okay. Safe side, use partial link text. Otherwise, you can try with link text also. Partial link text. Selenium.org. Dot click. Okay. Next, again capture URL. Capture URL. Just a minute. String URL 2 equal to driver dot get current URL. Next, write condition. You can copy this one. Just to change the see if URL 2 contains wikipedia.org. Contains. If it not contains, use not operator.
Exclamatory mark on the
exclamatory mark starting. If not contains, then external link. Passed scenario, It is an external link. Just a minute. Passed scenario, external link. Next, failed scenario, internal link. Okay. Next, last step,
Driver.close.
driver.close. Driver.close. Okay. Just a minute. Run the program. See, launching. Click create account. Link. Back. Some problem happened. No such element. Unable to locate partial link text. Selenium org. See, it is not identifying that link. Oh, one small mistake is there. Observe, Smita, seleniumhq.org na? See, Selenium HQ.
Oh.
HQ.org. Okay, run the program once again. See, launching. Click create account. Next, back. Next, click Selenium HQ. Close. Observe, first output, it is an internal link redirected to another page in the same application, passed. Second one, it is an external link redirected to another page in the other application, passed. Okay na? Gurnath Natarajan, any confusion?
No, sir, I'm pretty clear, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome. See. Next test case, Sunil. You be ready, Gurnath. Third test case, you need to get third test case. Second test case,
yes,
Sunil.
Sir.
Observe my
Yes,
requirements,
yes,
Sunil. Here test case is simple test case, simple one, but it is very common test case in web applications. Very common test case in web applications. Okay. Verify Gmail link existence in Google homepage. This is element existence. Checking element existence. Verify Gmail link existence in Google homepage. In general terms, verify element existence. Okay. Next, test steps. Continue, Sunil. Test steps.
Yes, sir. Launch the
First, launch the browser. Launch the browser. Next,
Navigate to.
Navigate to Google Home.
Yes.
Navigate to google.com
And
Google home page. Okay, next. Okay, normal steps over. Next,
okay,
verification point. Verification point. In this test case, single verification point. In previous test case, two verification points. Already I told one test case may have one or more verification points. Continue, Sunil. Check.
Verify.
Check or verify existence of
Gmail link.
Gmail link. Okay. If link available, then pass, otherwise fail. Next, input data. Any input data for this test case?
Not required, sir.
Okay, not applicable. Next, Selenium test case. Selenium WebDriver test case. Selenium WebDriver test case. Just a minute. Here Google Home. Navigate to Google Home. Next step, check the existence status, that is Boolean
Yes,
result, Boolean value,
Yes, sir.
true or false. Take Boolean variable, otherwise you can directly check. Okay, understanding point of view, first take a value into variable, then use that variable in the condition. See Boolean.
Boolean.
Boolean, suppose
Names, anything.
suppose link
Yes.
equal to just a minute, link present equal to driver dot find element by dot. See, it is a link na, you can use a link text.
Link text, yes, sir.
Link text of Gmail.
Gmail.
This is link text value. Value visible. Dot.
Click.
We are not going to click.
We are just verifying. Displayed.
Is displayed.
Is displayed. Yes, sir.
Is displayed. We already discussed this method.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir.
Okay, cool. Next, write the condition if link present.
Link present. Dot.
No dot. It is just variable. It is just variable. It is not object.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Boolean variable.
Yeah.
If it is string, you can apply methods. Link present equal to, single equal to or double equal to?
Double equals to.
Double equal to. Equal to true or false?
True. Yes, sir. Boolean is true or false? True.
True.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Open curly braces, close. Next, write meaningful message. SYSO control space enter, short form for display statement. You can write any meaningful message. Gmail link exists. Gmail link exists. Status of the result passed. If exist, pass. Else, open curly brace, close curly brace. Next, system.out.println Gmail link not exist. Not exist. Not exist means fail. Failed. Okay. Run the program. See, executed. Gmail link exists. Passed. Okay.
Yes.
Just a minute. I will show one typical scenario. This is Selenium test case. Okay. Observe Sunil. Suppose, as per developer's information, in this Google homepage, XYZ link exists. Getting this point?
Yes, sir.
XYZ link exists. We have to check that one. Suppose developer mistakenly not created that link in this home page. They forgot. If we check that one, what will happen? Observe. See, as per requirements, XYZ link should be available in this Google home page. We got
Yes,
that
sir.
information and we are checking. Check this one, XYZ link. Suppose link text XYZ. Try to run. Here, what is the expected output? Actually, XYZ link not exist. Then what is the expected output?
Failed, sir.
Failed.
Yeah.
Observe. Run the program. See, it is not showing failed status. It is showing error. No such element exception. See, sometimes instead of fail status, we get errors. Unable to locate element. Error. See, error is not the output. Either pass or fail. Getting?
Yes, sir.
We have to get either pass or fail, not error. Error means program or test script or test case not executed properly. If it executes properly, then we can get pass or fail status. Here exception required. Observe,
Yes,
Preeti, exception required. I'm providing exception handling. No such element exception. You got that one in that error console. No such element.
Yes,
Actually, no such element is local exception or global exception. Sunil, is it global exception or local exception?
It's a local exception, sir.
Local exception, only in test automation. Suppose arithmetic exception, error
global exception,
out of bound exception. Other exceptions are there not? Those are global exceptions. But this is local exception. Okay, right. Suppose write that one. Use try catch block. Try catch.
Yes, sir.
First, before if,
Yes, sir.
try, open curly braces. If link present equal to true, then display Gmail link exists passed. Before else, close this try block. Next, write catch block. Catch. What is the exception name? No such sensitive. No such element
present.
exception.
Okay.
No such element exception. Suppose if any spell mistake, it will show error. This one. We need to complete this one. Suppose exception name. You can use any name. Suppose E. open curly braces. Next, close curly braces.
After system dot out.
Just a minute. Catch. Here no else part required.
Yes, sir.
Else part not required. What is the import? No such element. Gmail link not exist. Fail. No such element exception. Driver dot closed. Try to run this program. Unable to locate. Abzar Rahman, any problem?
We need to put one more
Just a minute. If
Yes,
link present.
Do we need to boolean present before if inside if?
Inside if?
Yeah.
Inside if?
Yeah, driver.find element by link text, it should be inside if condition, not like link present true thing.
Okay. Just a minute. We'll try that one. Same now. Just a minute. We'll try to run this one. Still unable to locate. Unable to locate. What is the problem? Catch. No such element. Gmail link not exist. What is the problem? Just a minute.
Sir?
Observe Niladri. Earlier we imported no such element from java.util. Another no such element is there now. Open QA.selenium.
Okay, sir.
Try to run. Now observe.
Yeah.
Okay, message different. Just a minute. Here we have to use required message. Suppose
XYZ. XYZ.
XYZ. Run the program. Observe XYZ link not exist now.
Yes, sir.
Failed. It is showing failed status,
Yeah.
not error.
Yeah.
Niladri, you are trying to ask something now.
No, sir. I was trying to say
Okay.
something else.
No such element exception available in Java as well as in Selenium, but this is local exception already told now. See, we need to import from Selenium only. Next, one more thing, Rahman, you told now you write this displayed statement inside this one. Suppose if you write outside, what will happen? No problem. See, Boolean, suppose link present equal to semicolon. Here this link present equal to true. run. Oh, unable to locate. No such element. Boolean. What is the problem? Link present is displayed. Just a minute. Run the program. Okay, na? Rahman.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You can use a variable also. Observe, Sunil, earlier we used, just a minute, I will show that syntax also. Just a minute. Earlier we used direct checking. What is the direct?
Yeah.
Direct one. You can write direct one also.
Yes, sir. Without using Boolean.
Without taking the value into variable, you can use direct step. Just a minute. Run. Okay,
Yeah.
executing properly and showing expected output only.
Yeah.
Observe, here is displayed. Here we are not using true. What?
Yes,
But
sir.
it is executing.
Because
How it is executing?
we haven't used Boolean. Yeah.
No. Suppose, just a minute, observe. Equal to true. Any error? Run the program. Executing. But you remove this true. Yes, Sanjita. Observe, Sunil.
Yes, sir.
True is default, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
True is default.
No need to define it. Yeah.
No need to use. Defining is different. No need to use.
Yeah.
But if it is false, you must specify equal to false. But true is
Okay.
default. Okay. Tell me, Preeti, what is the problem?
In what kind of scenarios we can use the try catch?
Here no such element. Suppose you are checking this one. Here that element not available. That time it is not showing failed status. Instead of failed status, it is showing error. That's why we are using try catch. In this scenario only, this no such element exception. See, in previous scenario, checking internal external links, there no exception required. For checking object element, for checking element existence, exception required. It is, see, first we executed, it showed error na.
Yes, sir.
After getting error, we rectified the problem. See, you try to execute test cases, you try to run sample run. See, test case execution two types: dry run, real run. Dry run purpose, whether the script is executing without errors or not. That is dry run or sample run. Real run purpose testing. You conduct a sample run, then if you get any error, then provide exception. Otherwise, no exception. Most of the time it shows pass or fail. Suppose if it is not showing fail, showing error, then exception required. It shows that earlier it showed no such element exception. That's why I used exception. Any problem?
No, sir. So for a link and for a
Not only link.
text.
If you check any element, edit box or button, any element, definitely it will show no such. Suppose if element not available, it won't show fail status. It shows exception only.
Okay, sir.
It
Now I
shows
understand.
exception
Thank
only.
you.
For element exists. Any element, not only link. You try edit box, button, whatever it might be. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. Gurnath Natarajan, you have to guide this one. Observe. This is a typical test case. Gurnath Natarajan.
Yes, sir.
Test case is test case.
Yes, sir.
Log into Indian Railways online web portal.
Okay, sir.
Log into Indian Railways.
Web portal, sir.
Just a minute. Web portal.
Yes, sir.
Web portal means business gateway. Website means just information provider. Web portal, business gateway. Suppose Naukari.com, business gateway. That is web portal. Monstar.com, web portal. Any e-commerce any e-commerce application, web portal. Web portal means a business gateway.
Business gateway, sir.
Observe. First, I will show the navigation.
Sure, sir.
Just a minute. First. Be ready, Neeladri. Next test case you need to guide. IRCTC. This one. Okay, na? This is Indian Railways web portal. irctc.co.in. Okay. Here login is there, na? Customer login. Here enter user ID, enter password. Just a minute. First I will disable this one. What is the problem? Just a minute. Pause. Enter user ID. Observe. GC Reddy 7. Next, enter password. You can create user ID. Gurnath. Here.
Yes, sir.
Here, user creation facility also there in this application.
Okay, sir.
See, GC Reddy 7. Password GLD 938. Observe. Here CAPTCHA is there, na? CAPTCHA means, what is CAPTCHA?
CAPTCHA. I don't know, sir.
You don't know CAPTCHA. CAPTCHA means verification code.
Okay.
Nowadays, most of the public web applications using this CAPTCHA field. It checks whether the user is human user or not.
Okay, valid user. Okay, sir.
Not valid, human user or not. See, some are conducting automation. This one. Some are generating automatic users and damaging some applications. Creating,
Yes, sir. I got it, sir. Like
creating 10,000 and 1 lakh users and damaging the application. In order to avoid such type of things, nowadays most of the public web applications, suppose Gmail, Yahoo, etc., most of the public web applications following this verification code, CAPTCHA. CAPTCHA means verification code. What is the functionality of this one? What is the purpose of this captcha? It checks
Verify
whether
that
the user is human user or not.
Yes, sir.
And one more thing, this captcha value is dynamic.
Yes, sir.
Randomly it generate. Okay.
Yeah, when you click on it, it will.
See,
Yes,
what
sir.
is this captcha? UD just
FYD, sir.
UDF YD.
Wide.
YD. Next,
Yes, sir.
click login.
Yes, sir. Click login.
Now, login na.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Observe. Here, after successful login, you can get e-ticketing homepage. E-ticketing.
Okay, sir. Got it, sir.
You can check this URL and confirm. Just a minute. Sign out. Home. Suppose enter something. Try to log in. Now observe, you are not getting that e-ticket home na login failed. You are not
Yes, sir.
getting e-ticket home URL na.
Yes, sir. I'm not getting, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you can check that one. Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
This antivirus pop-up disturbing. Okay. Home page.
Okay, sir.
Observe the steps.
Yes,
Here,
Yes, sir.
test steps.
Yes, sir.
Write test steps. First step,
Launch the browser, sir.
launch the browser. Launch the browser. Next,
Navigate to HTTPS.
yes, navigate. Navigate to this IRCTC, Indian Railways
Yes, sir.
online system, online reservation system homepage. Next,
Enter the username.
enter, what is that one? Just a minute.
User ID, sir.
Element name,
Yes,
user
sir.
ID, next
Yes,
password.
Password, sir.
Enter user ID,
ID, sir.
next enter
Password, sir.
password, next
Enter the
captcha,
the captcha dynamic value, sir.
that is dynamic, CAP TCHA.
Yes, sir.
Enter captcha. What is captcha? Verification code. Verification code. It checks whether the user is human user or not.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next click login button.
Yes, sir.
Click login button. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next step, normal step.
Yes, sir.
Click login button.
Yes, sir.
Next, verification. Verification point. See, in this test case, single verification point. What is the verification point?
Make sure it's e-ticketing.
See, capture URL. Capture URL after login. After login. Capture URL after login and compare. And compare, just a minute. And compare with
Yes, sir.
expected URL. here expected URL.
Yes, sir.
Next, actual URL. You can get actual URL after execution. If it is manual testing, generally we write all steps. Next, input data.
Yes, sir.
Input data. Here, user ID.
Yes, sir. User ID, password.
User ID. See GC Reddy 7. Next, password. Password GLD 938. Next, CAPTCHA.
Yes, sir.
What is CAPTCHA?
Verification function.
It is dynamic.
Yes, sir. It's a dynamic value.
Dynamic. See, by reading the value, you can enter. Says dynamic value.
Yes, sir.
Say first two are static inputs. Static means fixed. Input fixed.
Yes,
Static input. First two fields static input.
yes, sir.
Next, third one dynamic input.
Yes, sir. Dynamic input.
Dynamic input. Every time it changes every time na.
Yes, sir.
Changes every time. But user ID password never change.
Yes,
Fixed.
sir.
Fixed. Suppose if you execute the test case one time or 10 times or 20 times, fixed user ID and password, but CAPTCHA is not fixed. It is dynamic.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
See in this example we are going to cover dynamic input also. Next, write Selenium WebDriver test case. We discussed manual test case. Selenium WebDriver test case. Guide me, Natarajan.
Yes, sir.
Suppose WebDriver, just a minute. Okay, driver object created. Next,
Sir, driver.get we have to get the URL, sir.
URL that IRCTC, navigate to IRCTC web portal.
Yes, sir.
IRCTC web portal. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next step. What is the next step?
Next, we need to enter the value in the username and password.
Enter user ID, password. First,
sir.
take element locators.
Yes, sir.
See Firebug. Take mouse pointer, show user ID. Observe here ID available. What is that ID value?
Username ID, sir.
Username ID. I capital na?
Yes, sir. I capital.
Remember. Next, show the password. What is the password?
It's login password, sir. P is capital, sir.
P capital letter. Next, what is the CAPTCHA? For CAPTCHA, no ID, name available, J underscore CAPTCHA, or class name available. We try.
Yes, sir.
Class name also available. What is the class name? Login CAPTCHA.
CAPTCHA C, sir.
C cap. Next, click this login button. For this button, ID available. What is the ID value?
Login button, sir.
Login button. All are small letters only. Okay, yes, guide me. Suppose first step, driver dot find element by dot ID.
ID, sir, like no.
ID
user
value.
ID.
What is the ID value?
User ID. ID is capital I, sir.
Just a minute.
User ID. I don't remember the complete.
User name ID.
Username ID, yes, sir.
Username ID. Username ID.
Yes, sir.
Dot
Send keys, sir.
Send
Like, no?
keys of
Yes, sir.
value
PC ready. PC ready, sir.
7.
Yes, sir.
Okay, first step over. Next,
Driver dot find elements.
driver
Really,
dot find element by dot id. What is the id value? That value, just a minute.
yes.
So login password. You can copy this value.
Yes, sir. Login password.
Otherwise you can type
Okay, sir. Login password, sir.
login password dot send keys
Send keys. GLD
938.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next,
Yes, sir.
enter captcha. Observe
Yes, sir.
Niladri also. This captcha is dynamic input. For captcha, dynamic input required na. How to send that value, Niladri? By reading the value, while execution, read the value and enter. You cannot prepare the test data before the test execution, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If it is static input, you can prepare the test data before the test case execution. But if it is dynamic input, while execution only you can get that value. Okay, no problem. Read the input using input devices. You know how to read input. Remember a scanner object. For this step you guide me, Niladri. Remember,
yes, sir.
Scanner object. Scanner. Suppose scan. You can use ABCD also. Equal to new scanner of input stream. System dot in input stream. Next, semicolon.
Sir, can I show you one thing today?
Just a pardon. What is the problem?
Can I give you one more thing for input stream?
Okay, you just try that one and send to my mail ID.
Okay, sir.
Scan.
Okay,
otherwise
sir.
mainstream will be disturbed. Continue.
Okay.
See, if you have any implementations or if you have any ideas, implement and send to my mail ID. I will check and I will provide.
It is another.
Okay, another way. Already I told three possibilities. Three possibilities are there. Okay, you try and send to my mail ID. Okay, otherwise mainstream will be disturbed. Okay, continue with scan.
Scan.
First display statement required.
Yes, sir. Enter the captcha value.
Enter captcha. Next, read scan. Just a minute. It is string type data, na? What type data?
Yes, string type, sir.
String type. Okay. String. What is that one? For example, captcha. String captcha equal to
scan dot.
Pardon?
Scan dot.
Scan dot. Next line.
Next.
Semicolon. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Next, write that statement. You continue. Gurnath Natarajan.
Okay, sir.
Driver dot find element
Yes, sir. Driver
by
and find
dot.
element.
We completed user ID, password. Next captcha.
Captcha, sir. Captcha we have to do.
Show the captcha. It is showing class
Yes,
name.
sir.
Now you try with class name.
Yes, sir. Login
Class name,
captcha.
login captcha. Observe,
Yes, sir.
Preeti. Here it is not showing class name. Class means class name only, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Class means class name only. See, just a minute. By dot class name value, login captcha dot send keys.
Send keys scan, sir.
Scan. You read the data na. This one captcha. You pass
Captcha,
this
sir.
one. Don't use double quotes. See, for variables or other keywords, objects or any other keywords. For variables and Java keywords, don't use double quotes. Double quotes only for data.
Okay, sir.
Next, driver dot find element by dot
we have to check for the login.
Just a minute. Login button is there na?
Yes, sir.
Login button. ID is login. ID is login button.
Yes, sir.
By dot ID
login
button. What is the operation? Click. Click.
Yes, sir.
Next, insert verification point. After login, click. Capture the current URL. Suppose that is string type data. Otherwise, you can directly check. String URL equal to driver dot get current URL.
Yes, sir.
Next, if URL dot equals, you take that value. After login, you can get this URL, e-ticketing home.
Yes, sir. E-ticketing home, sir.
See, manually you can execute and get that value.
Yes, sir.
Next, you can write any meaningful message. Suppose login successful.
Pass, sir.
Passed. Login success. Just a minute. Else login unsuccessful, failed.
Yes, sir.
Login unsuccessful, failed. Next, driver dot close.
Close, sir.
After condition, before main method close. Okay. Run the program. What is the problem? Observer Rahman, no such element. Login password. You try with another locator. Observe Preeti, here no such element exception available, but don't use try catch code immediately. First check whether that element locator is correct or not. Suppose if you try with unique locator, still it is showing no such element exception, then go for exception. Otherwise, first check the locator only. Getting?
Yes, sir.
See, observe. Password not working. What is the problem? Oh, observe, Gurnath. For password, login password is class name, na?
Yes, sir.
Is class name, not ID. For user ID ID only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just change the locator name, not locator value.
Yes, sir.
Change
Got
the
it, sir.
locator name. This one.
Yes, sir. Last name, sir.
Class name.
Yes, sir.
Run the program.
Yes, sir.
Here it is asking captcha, na? Read the captcha. 7 NUUP, na? 7 NUUP. Enter. Observe. Executed. Login successful. This is my window. Otherwise, you just leave this, make this one. Comment. Observe once again. Niladri. Once again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is asking for captcha, na? Suppose if captcha is not readable, you can refresh it manually, no issue. Refresh it manually, no issue. What is the captcha value? Read. Suppose this one. Just a minute. You can refresh manually, no issue. Tell me the captcha value, Niladri. You are in
Yes,
silent.
J.
J44J3.
Yes, sir.
J44J3. Enter. Login successful passed. And one more thing. Observe this one. I didn't close the browser. Here sign out link available, na? E-ticketing home. Observe Niladri. E-ticketing home. Login successful, na?
Yes, sir.
See, login successful passed. Okay.
Sir,
Ah.
if you enter invalid captcha,
It will.
it will go for else part, right?
Else part. Who is asking?
Sunil, sir.
Yes. Just try that one. Yes, definitely it will go to else part and shows login unsuccessful failed. Observe. Here no exception. It will show fail status. Observe. Okay. Enter the captcha. Observe. Sunil 1. It is invalid, incorrect. Enter. It is showing login successful. Just a minute.
Sir, the condition is for only password, sir, currently.
Pardon? Just a minute.
The condition.
URL equals. Just a minute. Run the program once again. Still it is showing login successful. Why? Just a minute. Invalid captcha it is showing.
Yeah, but it's executing the if part. Yeah.
Oh, it's
So, so to try.
e-ticketing home only. Oh, here this URL is not suitable for verification point. Observe Rahman, URL is not suitable for verification point na. Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
See, first go to home page. Good question, Sunil. Home page. Here, one problem is there. Our test case syntax is correct. Our test case steps correct. But thing is, here application showing same URL. Here, first initial value, login e-ticketing home. Suppose if you enter invalid data, what will happen? Observe. Invalid data, it is showing another URL only. Then why it is not showing in this script? Observe, Preeti.
Sir, can you enter valid username and valid password and invalid captcha once? Manually?
Just a minute. Manually. Valid username GC Reddy 7. Next. What is that one? GLD 938. Just a minute. GLD 938. Next, invalid captcha. See,
so,
it is same URL it is showing now.
Yes, sir.
That's why it is not correctly showing that failed status. Here you change the verification method. Change the verification method. Observe, after login. Just a minute. This here it is 7.
So use the sign out.
Yes. I am going to use that one only. Captcha P7 FAX. Oh, invalid. Just a minute. GLD 938 UD 64X 64X. Login. Okay. Observe, Sunil, after login you can get sign out link now.
Yes, sir.
By checking the existence of, see, most of the time that URL may work, but in this scenario URL is not working. Sometimes for failed scenario also getting same URL. That's why URL is not suitable for this test case. Here sign out element is there. You check the element existence after login. Before login, this sign out is not available. Check the existence of sign out instead of you are verifying the URL. Sign out. This sign out. What is this span? You take the sign out fire path. Next, contact us LI6 5.
Yes, sir.
Takes this one. Instead of capturing the URL, it's not suitable. Check the element existence. Check the existence directly. Driver dot find element by dot xpath of XPath value it is not showing. Just a minute. Driver, if driver dot find element by dot XPath, close one parenthesis and close another. Why it is showing error? We need to use method na. Dot is displayed. Incomplete syntax.
Yes, sir.
Still one more bracket. Okay. Is displayed. Then login successful. Passed. Here I think exception also required. Just we will try. First run the program. Read captcha UEXQDD. Oh, sorry. Here we have to enter na. Just a minute. Run the program once again. ELKRX. ELKRX. Enter. Login successful, passed. Next, run the program once again. This time, okay, enter invalid. A, B, C, D, E, F, T. Observe Preeti, no such element. Here exception required na?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
But, sir?
Element locator is correct. We are using a unique locator for that sign out. Earlier for passed scenario it executed. In this one, no such element. Tell me.
Because we entered wrong user ID or
Wrong
password.
user ID, then it has to show login unsuccessful failed instead of that this error message, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Use try catch block for this else part. Try catch block.
Try before the if statement.
Before the if statement. Okay. Try, open curly braces.
And instead of else, we have to catch.
Just a minute. Try this one. Instead of else, first close
Catch.
try block. Else catch. Open curly braces.
No such
Catch.
element
Open parenthesis.
No such element exception.
No such element exception.
We have to give some name.
Some name. Suppose some X. Open curly braces. Import from openqa.selenium. Okay. At the end, close this one. Close driver. First with valid input, positive testing. First with valid input. Read the CAPTCHA. What is the CAPTCHA value, Smita? 6L or 6? Otherwise, just a minute. Refresh. Now tell me.
4LRR9.
Okay. 4LRR9. Enter. Login successful, passed. Next, run the program once again. Next, enter invalid CAPTCHA. Suppose A, B, C, D, E, F. Observe, Sunil.
Yes, sir.
Login
Yes,
unsuccessful, failed, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This time, sir.
Say, earlier our test script is correct, was correct only, but thing is that URL is not, that URL not correct. Not that URL generating same after login or before login generating same, but it's only for some scenarios. You observe that scenario na? After
Yes, sir.
valid username and password, then it is generating that. Suppose if you enter invalid username password,
then else part will execute, sir.
else execute. But some problem is there in that URL. After entering valid username and password and invalid CAPTCHA, it is showing that same URL. Whatever URL we get after login, that URL only it is showing. That's why confusion. So final conclusion, that URL method is not suitable for this login functionality. Only for this application, that URL verification is not suitable for this login functionality. That's why we used checking the element existence. After login, we can get a sign out link or sign out button. So I think that is link only. Sign out. Okay, sign out element. After login, we can get sign out element. We can check the existence of that element and confirm the login functionality. But here one small problem is there. For checking the element existence, exception required na?
Yes, sir.
Observe, Preeti. Whenever you check any element existence, exception is mandatory for failed scenario. Getting?
Yes, sir.
For failed scenario only. But anyhow, we can't say pass or fail. Depends on the application. So you must write exception for element existence. Getting this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 minute, sir. Can you show me the code, sir? Like, just want to understand. This is good here. So
tell me, good man.
We are writing the exception here, right, sir? Let me try.
Here, try. Earlier also used for Gmail. See,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Try first true part. Try true part. Then without else part, we are writing catch.
Catch, yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Catch.
Thank you,
See,
sir.
okay. We executed the script 2 times. First time valid input, passed. Second time invalid input, failed.
I have a question. Sir, could you please open that application?
Just a minute.
Sure.
Opened, application opened.
Yeah. Can you go to the login page?
Just a minute. Home. This login page.
Yeah. This is, I have just one question. This is the food thing it is showing here, right? The pictures. It is
Pictures,
continuously changing the car and these things, right?
dynamic images.
Yeah. So do we write test cases for this also in Selenium?
What you have to check? You have to check the image. For that, you need to get that image information from developers.
Okay.
We don't know that image internal information. Okay, we will try, but you focus on login. We are not checking dynamic web pages or any. Sorry, we are not checking dynamic images or any images in this test case. In this test case, login only. Okay, we will try later. You have to check dynamic images now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, for that image information required. Expected required now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, expected required. See, our focus on login functionality. Okay. See. Next. Last one. Today last test case. Observe. Neeladri, you need to guide me. Neeladri. Neeladri, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Test case. What is the number? Only.
Number 4, sir.
4. 4. Test case. Verify customer registration in GCR Shop web portal. Verify customer registration in GCR Shop web portal. Okay, first I will show the application. See gcrit.com /build3 user interface. Yesterday we used admin interface. Today user interface. Observe customer login. First launch the home page. Next click on this create an account link. Create an account. Here so many fields are there. Enter all mandatory fields and click continue button. Next, after click continue button, you can get a confirmation message. Capture that message and compare with expected. First test steps. Niladri, guide me. Test steps.
Navigate to GCR shop.
So first launch. Just a minute. Launch the browser. Next, navigate to that URL. What is that URL? Just a minute. Next, see here so many fields, not just write enter all mandatory fields. Mandatory.
Before that, we have to click on create account, right?
Yes, good. Third one. Click create an account. Create an account link. Then enter all mandatory fields. Next, click continue button. Click continue button. Okay. Here verification point. Capture the confirmation message. Capture the confirmation message and compare with expected. Compare with expected. See, first you execute that test case manually. First navigate the application, capture the confirmation message and compare with expected. Here so many inputs. You can write input data also. Just a minute. Selenium WebDriver test case. Go to that application. Click create an account link. Suppose select gender, enter first name, enter last name, enter date of birth. Suppose 10/10/1990. Next, enter email address. See, it doesn't check whether the email is exist or not. It checks only that email is in email format or not. Suppose 2, 3 at something dot something. Next, company name optional, street address. Next, pin code, suppose 12345. Next, city. Next, state. Next, country. Next, telephone number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Next, password ABCD 1 2 3. Confirm ABCD 1 2 3. Click continue. Observe Sunil, it is showing your account has been created. Confirmation message na?
Yes, sir.
You can capture this text area and compare. Otherwise, after login, after registration, log off link is there na?
Yes, sir.
You can check the existence of log off link and confirm. First you try with a confirmation message. If it is not suitable, then go for log off link.
Log off. Okay, sir.
Just a minute. What is the expected? Expected message. This one. Message sensitive. Messages sensitive. Next, guide me, Neeladri. First, build 3. Neeladri, continue. Launch Eclipse.
Yes, sir.
Launch Eclipse.
Yes.
Place this URL. Okay. Next.
Driver dot.
Just a minute. Click create an account link.
Yes, sir.
This is link. You can use link text. Link text na. Yes. It is link. You can use visible text. Say driver dot find element by dot
link text
of
create an account.
create an account dot click. Okay, next enter this select the radio button. Select the radio button for
Yes,
that.
sir.
Radio button. Here ID not available. Name gender. Name is not unique. Go for file path.
Value is sir.
Pardon?
Value is unique.
Value. What is value? Value is element locator.
No, sir.
Selenium doesn't support value. Either ID or name or tag name or class name, link text, partial link text, XPath, CSS selector. Value is not element locator. Don't confuse. See,
yes,
file path. Show the mail radio button. Take the value. Say driver dot get. Driver dot find element by dot XPath of XPath value dot what is the operation?
Click, sir.
Click only. Yes. Click. Next. What is the next element? First name. For this, take element locator. Name available na?
Yes, sir.
Name. First name. See. Driver dot find element by dot name. First name is the value dot send keys. You can use any value. Okay. Next. What is the next field? Last name. For last name also, name available. Name locator available. Just you can copy this one. Name. Last name. Suppose ABCD. Next field. Date of birth. Name available na? DOB. See name. DOB. Suppose value 10/10/1990. Next field, email address. Name, email address. See driver dot find element by dot name. Name value is email address dot send keys. Suppose ABCDERTY at. It doesn't check email existence. It checks only that whether that value is in email format or not. Suppose yahoo.com. Okay. Next, you try to run this partial code. If any errors are there, we can rectify. Observe Niladri.
Yes, sir.
Executing. Next remaining fields. What are the remaining fields? Street address, name, street address. Just a minute. Put mute. Some background noise. Next, postal code. Postcode. Just a minute. Postcode. Next, city. Next, state or province. State. Okay. You copy this one. Name, street address. Okay. Next, copy once again. Next, postcode. One, two, three, four, five. Next. Oh. What happened? Just a minute. After postcode, city. Suppose Hyderabad. Okay. Next, observe Niladri. Next, country. It is drop down. How to select drop down? Select class required na?
Yes, sir.
Select. Tell me, guide me. Select, suppose drop down equal to
Driver.
See, driver dot find element by dot. Just a minute. Show that one. Name is there. Name country. Name locator country. Name country. Name country. Here new select. New select. One more parenthesis, semicolon. Import select. Next, select by visible text. Select, suppose I want to select India. Guide me, Niladri.
Yes, sir. Drop down.
Drop down.
String. Sorry. Drop down.
Drop down dot. Type yes.
Element.
Select by visible text. Suppose
yes, sir.
India. Okay, before that I forgot one more statement. That is state. Okay, drop down selected. After drop down, telephone number is there. fax number optional, newsletter checkbox optional, telephone. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, fax number, you can enter fax number, and newsletter checkbox you can check. Those are optional. Next, password, confirm password. Password name is password. Next, confirm password is confirmation. Just a minute. By dot password. Next, password is, you can choose anyone, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3. Next, another field, confirmation password. Confirmation. Use same value. Next, click this button. Continue. See, so many fields in this. Observe Niladri, for this ID available na? Not responding. Driver dot find element.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
By dot ID. ID value is TDB4. Next operation is click. Okay. After that, we need to capture that message now.
Yes, sir.
Enter the data once again. Just a minute. Typical. Suppose 10 10 1990 @gmail.com. Company name optional, street address. Next, postal code. Next, city. Next, state. Next, country. Next, telephone number. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, password. Suppose ABCD 1, 2, 3. ABCD 1, 2, 3. Click continue. Oh, what is the problem? Telephone number must contain a minimum 3 characters. What is that one? ABCD 1, 2, 3. ABCD 1, 2, 3. Observe Niladri, any problem in this form? Company name. Okay. Now take this one, message. This is text area na?
Yes, sir.
Text area. Capture that one. Show this one. Oh, this is header, text area. Go to fire path. Header. Write the statement, capturing na string type data. String. Suppose message equals to within driver. driver dot find element by dot xpath of xpath value dot
get text
get text semicolon. Next, write this one if message dot equals just a minute equals that value. Capture that value, otherwise we already captured now. Value open curly braces. Next, yes, enter any meaningful message. Say any meaningful message. Customer registration successful passed. Else open curly braces. Customer registration unsuccessful filed. Here observe Niladri, this which one, log off, this email, say we have to use dynamic values every time, not fixed value. You can prepare that value, but dynamic value for email. Suppose if you use same email second time, it won't create. Getting this point?
Yes, sir.
Email must be unique. Password might be duplicate, no issue. Passwords. See, two or more users having same passwords, no issue. But user ID unique. Suppose if you try to execute with same user ID, already we used this user ID. Try to execute with same ID. That is one business rule. That is one business rule in this functionality. Great. Login, customer registration successful passed. Just a minute, message spell mistake. Customer registration. Run the script once again. Observe Niladri, your email address already exists in our records. It is showing now.
Yes, sir. We can concatenate with the current time.
Yes.
Then.
Yes, we can concatenate. Suppose customer registration unsuccessful failed. You can concatenate any number. Observe, run the program once again. Observe Gurnath Natarajan, customer registration successful passed now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See. Okay. 1 minute. you can write driver dot close.
Sir, where did you concatenate, sir?
Just a minute. If you want to execute this script several times,
Sir.
Here for this here you take this one into variable, you take this value into variable, and you concatenate that value. Tell me that syntax, Niladri.
Sir, sir, I can make a one date function. Using date function, I can take the current time.
Okay. Tell me any possibility. Tell me.
Okay, sir. After line 20, can you make one space?
After line 20 space.
Date.
Date.
Yes, sir. It's like capital D, sir.
Capital D. Date.
Space. Date equal to.
Date equal to.
New date.
Okay, object. New date. Just a minute. New date. Oh.
Open close semicolon. You have to import the date
from Java util.
Yes, sir. Then enter, sir. Space. Enter, please.
Space.
No, enter. Yes. Then a string. String.
String.
Any object name, obj.
What is that one? Suppose email.
Email equal to. Equal to, sir.
Equal to.
Date dot.
Date dot.
Get.
Time.
Get hour.
Get hour. Get hour.
Yes, sir. Yes, that is get hour.
Get
or get
minutes.
Second. Only take get seconds, sir.
Seconds is suitable. We execute test case one. We execute immediately na.
So if like get seconds only, then okay.
What is the problem? It is asking int.
Oh, okay, int, sir, int. Okay. Then I have to concatenate with that email address. So string email.
String email equal to this value.
Yes. So after
this one, before at the rate.
Yes, before at the rate.
Plus.
No, sir. You have to make a double quote.
Double quote.
Plus.
Pardon?
Plus concatenate, sir.
Plus. Concatenate.
Plus x dot first.
X.
Yeah, x dot.
X dot.
I have this is okay. I don't have to do it then.
No.
X
enough.
Plus.
Enough.
So x plus. No, sir. X plus.
X plus.
Yes. And then double quote. Yes. Take one double quote out. Take one quote out.
One.
Take there is two double quotes, so one take out.
Okay.
Now is good.
Okay.
So make the email over there.
You pass the email.
Yes, sir.
You pass the email. Now it generates. Observe it every time it generates current seconds na. So dynamic value, run. Observe first time customer registration successful, passed. Next, second time. Passed. Okay, na Gurnath Natarajan.
Sir, like, thank you so much. But why it is get seconds is slashed out, sir? Like now.
Say we are returning current seconds. Current seconds every time. Latest value dynamic na.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We are concatenating that value to this email. See that every time it will provide new value na.
Okay, got it, sir. Okay,
new value na, so it will execute unique.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, we'll meet tomorrow same time. Just a minute.